and then push it in.
In?
Yeah, push in, and then lift up the whole thing. Yeet! Oh shit! Oh, why are the timing chains in the back?
Because they're based on a VR.
Yeah.
It's just a pair of VR6s.
It is a pair of VR. I've never actually seen a VR6 or, well, a VR12. Or W12,
Yeah.
I guess. Huh.
A pair of turbos down there. Big ol' chonky boys.
All the best things comes in twos.
Yeah.
Also, bloop, 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 bloop. What a
it's
weird
really
thing.
cool.
Yeah, it's a neat thing. I like it. It'd be cooler if it was manual. With how cheap these are broken, it's been real tempting to just like buy one and, you know, stick the obligatory T56 and an LS3 in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't buy a first-gen Continental expecting to
Ever
actually drive.
to ever make it usable again. Yeah, because they are, you know, big GT coupes are very much my thing, and this is the big GT coupe. And what do we have here?
I figured I'd wash up the valve covers before they went back on.
Wow.
So, yeah, it smells lovely.
They're so wide.
Yeah.
Those are some girthy they're well, what's funny is that they're wide and they're also completely featureless.
Yeah, it's 15-degree V. So with that, they could use one cylinder head
Yeah.
and get. I mean, this thing's the size of a V8 physically.
Yeah, like
But
you
packs-
could. This would fit very nicely in the place of any Coyote.
Yeah, but
hint,
packs
hint,
a-
wink, wink.
But it packs a 6-liter, 600 horsepower, 12-cylinder engine in the space that a Coyote would occupy.
Changed my mind. Coyote in this with the MT82
Okay, I see.
because actual good transmission instead of a freaking T56.
Yeah, because T56
Very mid.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat. Good lord.
Yeah, surprisingly, I mean, yeah, when I opened the hood and first thing you see is this right here, and you've got your two air boxes, and it just occupies every last bit of the space in here.
Yeah.
And you're sitting here scratching your head, and you're like, how am I going to work on this? And then you realize that it's like 8 bolts that hold the intake manifold on, and you pop it off, unplug all your connectors. I've just got them tied up here out of the way because,
Ah, yes.
well, I don't know what kind of Audi voodoo is going on with those injector clips, but I don't want to risk breaking them. So
Yeah, they don't look cheap.
yeah,
They've got moving parts and whatnot.
yeah, they have springs.
Boy, this is clean in here, though.
Well, this thing's only got 19,000 miles on it.
Oh, so it's had one oil change?
Probably.
Oh, hey, no sunroof. Interesting.
Yeah. The
Is that a-
headliner's leather?
Yeah. Is it a speed thing?
I don't know. I noticed that immediately too, that it had no sunroof, and I'm like, you know what?
I'm okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
okay with it. It
Because-
probably makes it even quieter at 120 on the highway. We should do a leather headliner on the E46. Suede is Suede is stupid.
Yeah.
I hate suede, but leather.
Yeah, if you get it smooth enough to actually look good.
Anyway, what are we actually here for?
So
Oh, it's over here.
yeah, a couple weeks ago we got the transmission out of Alex's car.
A couple weeks ago. It was the last video, my guy.
Okay, well, yesterday we got the.
Actually, I don't know if it's the last video. I've got 6 unedited videos sitting on my laptop as of today, not counting this one, so who knows when this comes out. But here we have a transmission from a Scion TC, 2nd generation,
Unedited, you say?
and it has
Clutchers will really love that.
a SAD.
It has a lot of sad,
It's doing an unhappy.
but the sad is fabulous because it's sparkly. did. Oh, yeah, until it hits the boss.
Yeah.
And
And then push it in.
in?
Yeah, push in, and then lift up the whole thing. Yeet! Oh shit! Oh my god! Hey, what do you have in there? Oh.
A damaged housing.
Well, I mean, look at the gears, real quick.
Whatever's left of them.
Oh no! How was this driving? Wow.
Alec, my boy, I think you're buying another transmission.
Unfortunately. Time. Whoa!
That's...
It looks sort of like a tooth, but not really.
I think it's some sort of like shift fork retainer or...
Yeah.
Oh, remember it kept popping out of 6th? Oh yeah, that gear is done. Look at it.
Yeah, it's... Well...
Oh, that's carnage. Yeah, that one's done too.
Holy crap. Wait, so this isn't...
That's
is
the input shaft
Yeah, that is
bearing.
the input shaft
This
bearing.
is the one that fails.
Wow!
Yeah. So I mean, at minimum, that case half, rear input shaft bearing, and both of these gears, and then wherever this piece came from. I think we're putting another transmission in this. That's with the case damage, it's beyond repair.
Yeah, so let's look at the case again.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That'll buff out. Hey, look. Oops.
More chunks.
How do you like your peanut butter? Chunky?
Oh, I certainly don't like my gears chunky. Well, that's it for today. Join us for the next episode.
So here, hold this. I'm gonna video call Alec. Why is it so hard to just call someone? I have to go find a chat.
Hello?
Were you asleep?
I'm on my break at work, so I'm just vibing.
Okay, perfect. Well, we're at the shop. We just got your transmission apart.
Yeah?
Yeah. Also, we're filming.
You want the bad news or the
Yes,
bad
yeah,
news?
that-
So, here's a transmission.
Yeah, it's transmission.
This is a trans half. Here's a pile of metal shavings.
That's fun.
And that's where the input shaft bearing should be.
Well, there's still bearings there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very good, though.
No, and this is 6th gear.
What's left of 6th gear?
Yeah.
And I think reverse.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the idler for 6th.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then the case as well. That isn't going to come across in the video very well, but the actual transmission case itself is gouged up from this.
Being
Wait.
bid on.
Yeah, this was pretty much flying around like a blender for the last few months. So,
Yeah, I checked out.
while we could buy, you know, a new gear set and an input shaft bearing. I don't know if we could buy a case half, and I'm not confident that it wouldn't have other issues once we were done with all that. So this is probably fine to use transmission time. Also, who knows what else all of that sludge damaged? Well, ooh, that feels weird. That's the cursed anti-seize right there.
Does it feel like money?
It does feel expensive.
It's not anti-seize, it's anti-money.
So, yeah, I guess collectively the three of us, let's start looking for, you know, a deal on a transmission. I mean, how's your credit? Debt is the American way.
One of the local yards has one for $2K.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, thought you'd want to know as soon as possible. So, yeah.
Is that?
Find more chunks.
Is it broken? It's broken.
Do we have?
Look at the bearing race. It's split.
Oh wow. That is interesting.
Catastrophic.
That sounds expensive.
I'm just gonna put this back.
Put the bearings back.
You know, hang on. Just gonna. Here we go.
I got the
perfect.
I don't
got the
think
outer
that's how
race
that
there.
works.
It's definitely. I'm a mechanic. Trust me. Sweet. See you tomorrow.
Yep, later.
Bye. The worse than I expected somehow. Like, I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
I had no expectations, and I'm still disappointed.
I'm not disappointed. I feel bad for Alec. Well, I think we've done about all we can do here. That is, you think we can make it into a table or something? I don't know. Modern art.
Take sixth gear and put it on a chain for him. Flavor Flav!
Yeah, well, hopefully in the next video on this car we have a new transmission we can put it in and it can live again. Well, a new transmission, but then we have to take it apart and replace the input shaft bearing.
Yeah, and hopefully
So-
it's not destroyed.
What we can do is practice removing the input shaft bearing.
Yeah.
I think it's just, you just use a bearing separator thingy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they also mention replacing this forward one, but that one doesn't really fail because it's actually oiled and not greased.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which is what leads to the destruction of these, is because they're sealed bearings with grease.
Oh, yeah, I just realized the outer race is nowhere to be found.
Oh no, it's in pieces.
Yeah.
That's
And then the plastic cap is what retained the grease inside it, I guess. And it just melted.
yeah. This
That's
is
wild.
this is the outer race right here.
So what is it words. That thing you saw online about drilling a hole, where were they drilling that hole to allow it to be oiled?
I think it was in the
case?
Yeah, it was in the rear of the case. Like they drill like through here to allow oil back. I think it's like right through here.
Okay.
Something like that.
Interesting.
Or is that's a bearing ball.
Whoa! Yeah, it got shoved in there and ground flat on one side.
Yeah, that is a and it's wedged in there now. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting that out. Nope. There it went.
Wow!
Yeah.
Yeah, that. That's your brain on drugs.
It's polished.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Polished by the face of sixth gear. That would
Well-
explain some of the noises.
I think all of this explains the noises. Oh, here's another chunk.
It does smell good in here.
Yeah. Not.
Oh wow. There's all kinds of goodies stuck behind this shield here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to work on CNC machines. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like all of the little nooks and crannies in a CNC machine with all the
Yeah, there's just
all the chips just built up inside of there.
worst end mill I've ever seen. That's a worst case scenario.
Yeah.
But we'll get this car living again. Anyway.
Anyway.
Thanks for watching.
Dilly.